Thank you.
Thank you, Holy
Thank
Spirit.
you.
Thank you, Heavenly Father. We just
Hallelujah.
praise you. We give you honor, glory, and
Hallelujah.
thanks. And we just ask
Yes.
through your Son Yeshua name
Yes.
that you would be pleased with this Bible study,
Yes.
this service that we're surrendering unto
Yes.
you on this day. We know that it's not by power nor by might, but it is by your Spirit,
By your
said
Spirit.
you, Elohim. And we thank
Yes.
you right now. You said, well, 2 or 3
Yes.
are gathered in your name. You said that you would be there in the midst. And we
Mhm.
thank you for your presence. We thank you for
Hey.
your anointing. We
Yes.
ask that your
Yes.
Shekinah glory fill
Yes.
this room
Fill this
to the
place.
point, to the place to where people on the
Fill
outside
this place.
will want to know
Start
what it
beginning
is
to
that's
fall
going
out.
on in this house
Yes.
right
Yes.
now. And we thank you for
Thank
it
you.
right now. We ask that you will anoint every
Yes.
word that will proceed out of my husband's mouth. We ask that you will season it, that it will fall on good ground.
Yes.
We ask that you will open up our ears and our
Yes.
eyes to be able to understand and receive your word. That we will not be only hearers of your precious word, but we will be doers with the intent to do what it is that you have called us
Yes.
to do.
Yes.
And you have called us to show forth
Yes.
love. You have called us to stand firm on our faith, which is in you. And we thank you right now that we that hunger and thirst after righteousness are being filled. And we thank you for it right now, that we are learning more about you. You say they that study to show themselves approved, that needed not be ashamed, but rightly
Yes.
divide the word of truth. So unto you,
Yes.
Yahuwah, we just want to please you. We
Yes.
want to magnify you.
Yes.
And we give you all the praise,
All the praise.
all the honor,
All
and
the
the
honor.
glory. It belongs to
To
you.
you.
Have
Yes.
your way.
Yes.
Yes, we
Yes.
thank you right now.
Right now.
For your Ruach HaKodesh still
Yes.
in the room. These blessings we ask and give thanks through your Son, Yeshua name. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Right.
Glory to the Lamb of God.
See,
Woo!
today
Glory to your name.
we finna show you all the versions of this book they call the Holy Word. Let me see. How many versions we got present? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 versions of this Bible. And within these 7 versions, you're going to hear 7 different versions of the same word. Now my question is this to everyone who is viewing this. I wish a shalom to Jody and Renee who's down there in Florida. Shalom go to Adrian, which is in Darlington. Shalom go to Logan. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to knock your boy down. It'll be okay. Which is in... Will you stand? You don't want to stand, y'all. Okay. I know what. I'll make it stand. There you go. Lift your little beautiful self right there. There you go. Now, Logan, who was in Bishopville. Quanisha, we bid you shalom in Lamar. I don't know if Ella Gurley and them may get this, but if they get it, greetings in Charlotte. Yes, Mercy Way have a lot of affiliates around the states. But today is the day of completion. Everybody look at your calendar. It should read Saturday, the 7th. The number 7
It's complete.
is, say it again, though.
It's complete.
Boy, that girl knows she's learning a lot over here. Come on here.
Complete.
Complete. This ain't scripted, trust me. Y'all getting this straight off the press. This is just as raw as Yahuwah give it. Now, we as followers of the Most High, that's something that everybody can agree with, have so many versions of His Word, which, when I last studied, you see that Yahuwah is the Father, and Joshua is the son. But this is what I want to show you on today. A lot of us don't realize that the book of Leviticus, which you see right there, when they said that he nailed every excuse and all the law to the cross and did away with them was the laws. Nobody don't sacrifice turtle doves no more. You don't cut ram's throats no more. Matter of fact, a lot of you barely own a chicken in your house. More or less, you cutting and killing something. Them laws, we is not up under. When you look up the book of Leviticus, which means the laws of the Levites, we are not up under them laws no more. So partially, all you preachers was right when you said we don't live up under the laws no more. But as our study will show you, them 10 laws right there of the Most High, not one jot or tittle pass from them commandments. The earth will pass away first before any of that is done away with. What you mean? He gave Moses, you know, these 10 commandments on stone that he wrote with his finger as they was on Mount Sinai. Mount Sinai, that was a mountain. Now, I'm going to make you smile and laugh on this one. As Moses and Joshua was on the mountain receiving the 10 commandments, all the children of Israel was down there making a calf with their own hands. A calf, a bull, a golden bull, that it took the earrings and the gold stuff, that the spoils that our Most High allowed them to bring from Egypt, they took it and made a cow. Now, everybody in this room know what a cow is, ain't it? A moo-moo. It's good for milk. Yeah, right, that's right. We drink a lot of good milk, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Cow good for milk. It's good for meat. We love a good beef. But when did a cow ever deliver you from what you was going through? Now, it might have delivered hunger from out your stomach because you ate it. But other than that, a cow is just what it says, a cow. But these people, as the real laws was being given, these people made a cow. And not only did they make a cow, they would begin to bow down and worship the cow that they just made with their own hands. My question is this. If you will, Desiree, do me a favor. Draw me a picture. Draw me a picture. No? Or show me a picture. Show me a picture. Okay. Well, they can be able to see it. She's showing me a picture of crayons. Now these crayons, Desiree showing me with her own hands, right? Right? Who coloring book that is, Desiree?
Mine.
That's yours, right? So since that's your coloring book, and it got pictures of crayons, do it make sense to you to begin to say, "Oh, holy crayons, I pray unto you"? No. Don't make no sense. So now tell me, how come they will start with a cow and begin to pray with it? I'm going to show you. Pouring out of the Spirit. There are two spirits that run in this world.
The Holy Ghost.
The Holy Ghost. And what else?
The Holy Spirit.
Holy Spirit, everything, Rahadakish, and the evil spirit. And the funny thing about it, the adversary spirit is just like the Rahadakish. It'll make you jump, it'll make you shout, you'll speak in tongues. But this is where you begin to tell that the wrong spirit is in place. There was one time that we would go around, and whenever we call ourselves dancing, dun, 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 we'll go grab us a partner. Come on and dance with me. When the book says, save yourself from this untoward generation, the book will tell you, no man got no heaven, nor no hell to put you in. So my question is this: why you need a partner? Because so much of man understanding have flooded our worship. What you mean? Rapture, not a word in the Bible. I don't care how you look. But they say we're going to be raptured up. No, you're not. Watch this. Oh, come on. Woo. I'm beginning to feel something. The book says we will be caught up to meet him in the air.
Yes.
Now, for all y'all rapture teaching, movie making people showing that this gonna be happening, I'm gonna blow you out the water with this one. Watch this. How many of us is going up to heaven?
Not many.
How many? I mean, just watch this.
Not many.
How many of you said, Alexia? Come on, you come wave to the camera so they'll see who Alexia is. Okay, no.
I'll do it.
I'm coming.
Not many, like, because majority of the people out there, they probably don't even know the name of God.
Okay. What you say, Miracle?
Not much, because people probably don't believe in what God in what God's word saying.
Okay. What you say, Zion?
Maybe one household,
Maybe one household.
or maybe like 7 through 1% of people.
Okay. Well, what you said, Nancy?
Okay, just how many people? How many people is it? That's what we asking you.
How many people you think gonna go to heaven?
6 people.
6 people. Okay. Natasha.
Ain't nobody gonna go there. Nobody gonna go there.
All y'all rapture doing, movie making, somebody is missing, airplane crashing, you can stop that lie. Because there's not one soul gonna go to heaven. Because why? Heaven is coming down here on earth. The Mount Zion is gonna flat out. And the New Jerusalem is gonna be here on earth. Come on.
Why not?
Woo! Come on. Because that's the holy mountain.
I don't get what
That's the holy place. That's the pure place.
why?
Instead of it being a mountain,
It's gonna
it goes
flat.
to- it's the whole Flat. thing.
So it's gonna become a plateau.
It's going to become the foundation,
So
Foundation.
the solid rock.
so
Come on.
so what you're saying is when the Mount of Zion, so they just went up there to worship.
Okay? What I'm saying is, literally, the Mount Zion is going to flat out. Literally. And New Jerusalem, the city, is going to come, sit right on the spot where Mount Zion is. So So that eliminates this word here.
It also eliminates transmitting the software.
Ah, wait a minute. Let me get to that. So, being that this law here, which is the Leviticus law, that man,
That's not gonna be here anymore.
It's
Not gonna be here anymore.
it ain't here now. Let me write it out. I want to put man there. That man began to add on to the original 10 to say, this is the way that the holy people got to live. And they made it so complex that nobody was able to keep them. Now I got a question. If nobody was able to keep these laws,
Why use them?
what good is there? Say it again.
Why use them?
Why use them? We don't use the book of Leviticus no more.
Why not?
Because you have turtle doves you can sacrifice and bring to the priest?
No.
No. So it was done away with. And watch how the way that it was done away with, watch how the Antichrist capitalized on it. Doing these laws, you had to take all your sin to the priest. Y'all see that? I would use PT for a priest. To the priest. And this priest would put the blood upon his mantle and go into holiness of holies. Whenever our Yeshua came, Yeshua meaning our Messiah or Emmanuel, when he came, he eliminated that priest.
Why did he eliminate?
Why he eliminated? Because our Yahuwah was sick of the lying sacrifices. That's why he said obedience is better than a sacrifice. To obey my word is more better than you bringing something to atone for the sin that you did. Could you say it again, honey?
When you know that you're going to go back and do it.
You know you're going to go right back
And do the same?
and do the same thing. That's why obedience is better than a sacrifice. Okay? Watch this. Being that Yeshua did away with this priest thing, the false Antichrist came up with an idea. He said, okay, you won't worship that priest no more,
You worship a new
but I'm going to bring a new priest called
Jesus.
Pope.
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 The Pope.
The Pope.
Like what?
No.
Him. Talking about
This
that
is the one that you got to come and pray and atone for your sins.
I'm confused.
Oh, don't be confused because I'm going to unconfuse you.
So y'all-
How you confused?
y'all know that
So-
old man that has the
Wait a minute, let her talk.
So how is he gonna bring a new person to rejoin the same thing that he's already rejoined?
Right. Now the he that
Listen
he's
to me.
talking about that brought the new one is not Yeshua.
Listen to me.
He said the devil.
The Antichrist got smart. Because why? A lot of these priests were so crooked that they had dirty hands trying to take his white sheep. And the Antichrist knew I was using them good because I was fooling a whole people. Now, Yeshua came and did away with that. Antichrist said, not so fast. So fast.
So he brought a new.
Even though when you came on this earth, you came to redeem man back to them, I'm going to show you how infallible man is. Just like man took a cow and made it with his own hands and began to worship this cow, I'm going to show you. I'm going to take this same beast that was made with their own hands. What you mean? The Pope is human. He got a mother and a father. Let me get that right. Those fingers did not do right. He got a mother, he got a father.
But he don't have any brothers.
He was made, yeah, he got brothers and he got family. He was made just like you and me. My question is this. How come when all the apostles, all the holy men came in the presence of an angel and went to bow down, the angel tell them, no, don't bow down. Don't bow down to me. I'm just like you. But to this man here, you have to bow down and kiss his ring.
Wow. Yeah,
Pope.
me being out of shape.
He's the Pope.
So he was basically ruling them?
He basically is the Antichrist vessel. Because why?
He wants the glory and the praise, and he's trying to take it from the true and only Messiah.
Watch this. When Yeshua
Mhm.
was crucified,
And when he died.
the Pope said, I'll take his place.
Come on, son.
What?
He
I'll
thought.
take his place.
But he thought.
He thought.
He didn't take his place.
But watch this. This is where we come up to the word Trinity. Trinity. Trinity means three.
Right.
It means three.
Yes.
Now, instead of them saying the, okay, you're going to try to move. Instead of they saying the Godhead, huh? I'm going to show you how they manipulated you. They substitute the word Godhead, where the Godhead came down and said, let us make man in our image. They substitute that and they impregnate a word called the Trinity. What you mean, preacher? Trinity means three individuals in the same office. That's what Trinity means.
Isn't that like the British type thing, like where they have multiple like leaders?
That is like, watch this. The book says you can't have too many masters because you either love one and hate the other. But the Trinity gave you three.
So how would that happen too?
That means you like one master and the
Watch.
rest of them.
Watch this. Through the Trinity, they chose one master.
What?
Jesus. I know this thing for the cut you. No, they chose Jesus. Now, there was no more the Father. Because they said the Father name was Jesus. It was no more the Rahadakish. Because they said, as you read the word, the Father will send another comforter in my name. And he will guide you into all righteousness and truth. So, Not only did the Father became Jesus, but the Holy Spirit was named Jesus. And the Son was named Jesus. And they said, these three made one. One Jesus. That's not the Godhead. Because the Godhead say, let us, meaning more than one. The Trinity says there's one. That ain't three offices. Huh? Did that make sense?
It should be one in one office, right?
Wait a minute. Did that just make sense? One in three offices. Because that's what they got. They got the name of the Father is Jesus. The name of the Son is Jesus. The name of the Holy Spirit was Son in the name of Jesus.
But they're saying
One operating in three offices. Where the Godhead speaks in John 14 and says, for El so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. Did that sound like one? Wait a minute. How can Jesus give himself?
so it sounds like
He can't. This shows where the myth came in at. Trinity. Guess what?
Right.
not in word.
Not a word in the Bible. That book you won't see Trinity nowhere in. Because you want to know why? It's not a word. Now I'm going to go a little further because this is going to irate a lot of y'all Bible jumping, earring taken out, makeup not wearing, hair nappy people. Geno Jennings, I hope you get this. Because you want to know why? All that studying you've been doing, breaking up statues and all, saying it, and this not your God. How come I found out his name is Yahuwah? You still going off a word that only existed 400 years ago. I just had to say that to Geno because the Spirit was really on me to speak. He got all that knowledge, but he's making all this money off the name Jesus. Watch this. Let's get back to it. I'm going to get petty here. You style and you go like this. Shacking. Boy, you going to hell for shacking. Y'all know shacking is no good. Tell me, where did that word derive from? Huh? Where did it derive from? What's shacking? She's right. Where is her? What is shacking? What is a shacking? Tell me what shacking means.
We don't know because
Help me out.
we don't know because it's not in the word.
It's not in the word nowhere.
They say it's when a man and a woman live together
Okay.
and doing marriage and stuff.
Okay. Somebody who got your phone, look up what shacking means in the English language.
Y'all stay where y'all live.
Y'all stay where you at because trust me, I'm going to blow you away in a few seconds. Show it to me what it means in the English language. Shacking. You gonna laugh at this? Trust me. Oh,
You say move in or live with someone.
to move in or to live with somebody, right?
As a lover.
As a lover. That's the meaning of shacking in the English word, right? Well, tell me what it means in Hebrew. Hmm? No shacking. S-H-A-C-K-I-N-G.
Don't look that up, honey.
Shacking.
Don't look it up. Stay where you at, honey. Don't look it up.
I ain't got nothing on me. I put an on, I thought it was a home.
What does it say in Hebrew?
small.
And the reason why I'm laughing, because the word shacking was a made-up word. Just like them words, rapture, Trinity. You ain't gonna find it in Hebrew. I know you ain't gonna find it. Because it's supposed to represent a run-down building, a shack. Shacking is not even a legitimate word. It was a slang came in through the slaves. That's where you need to understand. Watch it. I'm going to give you a little knowledge, and I hope you catch this thing. The alphabet wasn't even with the Greeks until the black Phoenicians. And you like, who's the Phoenicians? If you're familiar with The Rock. The Rock.
Like The Rock.
The Rock, the wrestler.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He is a what?
Wrestler.
No, what is his origin? What is his nationality?
No, nobody knows.
He is a Phoenician. And he is a black Phoenician. What you say? Is I pronouncing this right? Is I saying this right? Come on, look it up. Polynese, Phoenician.
Polynese Phoenician.
Is I'm saying that right? Is I'm getting the pronunciation right?
Phoenician?
Phoenician. That's it.
Hold on, no, don't. I'm just.
No. I'm still got it wrong.
Phoenician.
Phoenician.
Pronounce the word Phoenician.
I'm guessing that's what it is.
Here's a matching video.
Do the matching video. Okay, good enough.
Phoenicians.
Phoenicians, right?
Phoenicians.
Phoenicians. Now watch this. This was a race of black people who did trade with the Greeks. And they, because of the Greeks wanting to be able to dilate and talk with these black Phoenicians, they had to learn their alphabets. And then they took their alphabets, watch this, and adopted into their own culture. And after they adopted into their own culture, they started doing trade with Rome. And guess who else adopted the alphabet? Rome. And then Rome started doing business with the Anglo-Saxons. Oh, y'all, come on here.
What is that?
What is that? You don't know who the Anglo-Saxons is? Look it up. Anglo-Saxon. Look it up.
Anglo-Saxon.
Anglo-Saxon, relating to or denoting the Germanic inhabitants of England from their arrival in the 5th century up to the Norman conquest.
What? They started doing business with England. And guess who got it?
England.
Guess who got it? Listen to me now. Guess who got all these beautiful alphabets now? Who was used against them? Say it, come on.
No, I was just going to read the directions.
Read it.
It say a Germanic inhabitant
A Germanic inhabitant
of England between the 5th century
Uh-huh.
and the Norman conquest.
Uh-huh.
A person of English descent, North America, any white English-speaking person.
Come on. Now, I'm going to take you to some history. You going to tingle on this one. I want y'all to hear me. Nebuchadnezzar saw a statue. And I'm going to pass the head of gold and all the shafts and the breastplate. I'm going to get down to the real nitty-gritty. There was 10 toes on this statue. And the 10 toes was mixed with iron and clay. Everybody who study and understand was what? Them 10 toes were the 10 Germanic tribes that came here. 3 of the tribes is no more. It's less